What are the next catalysts that you're watching with regard to that 5% spend on defense for NATO members?
Well, the most important thing is the incremental year-on-year growth and commitment to that. We're seeing the Germans step up. We're seeing UK and France also. A lot of our allies are stepping up, but we still have some like Italy and Spain that need to demonstrate that they're on the same path year over year on their growing their defense budgets.
And that's U.S. Ambassador to NATO, Matthew Whitaker, with me earlier this week, telling me that Italy is looking to increase its defense spending, and he wants to see more. As more than 150 world leaders are in New York City right now for the 80th annual UN General Assembly. They'll be discussing major global conflicts, including Israel's and Hamas's war and Russia's war on Ukraine. Joining me right now is the Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani. Minister Tajani, it's wonderful to see you.
Thank you for hosting me, Maria.
Thank you so much for being here. What is your reaction to what you heard from Matthew Whitaker in terms of getting Italy toward that 5% of GDP spend on defense?
It's our goal. We will spend more money for security. Security is more than defense. Italy is strongly engaged on this because our security is important for strengthening the second pillar of NATO. One pillar is the American pillar, the second pillar is the European pillar. For this, in this moment, we need to strengthen the European pillar. We are ready for doing what we need to do for the protection of our citizens, for the protection of NATO borders, for the protection of the European Union. For this, we are absolutely engaged on this 5% because it's our interest to protect our citizens. And then to pay more money for security is also to help the civil population, because our army is crucial also for the civil protection. In case of earthquake or other problems, it's important to have an efficient army. For this, we are ready. We will do it.
Of course, and your Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, has spoken about this as well. You are traveling with the Prime Minister here. You'll be with her at the UN today. What are your priorities for this UN General Assembly this year?
Peace, peace, peace. Peace in the Middle East, peace in Ukraine. We are strongly engaged on this. Not easy moment. We are pushing Israel for achieving a ceasefire, but the most important problem is Hamas. Without Hamas, we will have peace, we will have Palestine, we will have less terrorism. The key point is to push out Hamas.
And a long time ago, you launched Italy's Food for Gaza. And I want to ask you about that because earlier in the year, I spoke with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu about the food going into Gaza. And here's what he said, watch.
Yes, we are working hard for helping the civil population. Italy is the country in the world with Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Emirates, and Turkey for receiving people coming from Gaza. Everyone is against Hamas.
Yes, of course.
But in the same time, we want to send food for the civil population with the Italian Air Force, also with the Italian project Food for Gaza, in cooperation with Israel, with National Palestinian Authority, and with the World Food Programme. There is a very good cooperation with Mrs. McCain. This is a guarantee. For us, it's important to help the civil population without Hamas. This is crucial, but good results.
So how will you penetrate?
Thousand tons of food coming from Italy are in Gaza. Also trucks. We buy trucks for Food for Gaza, for World Food Programme, and I am very happy. Also, the Palestinians are very happy for our help without Hamas, because the problem is to send food without Hamas control, because Hamas want to use the food for putting under control the civil population. We are against. Our first goal is to push out Hamas.
Yes, that is exactly.
If we want to achieve peace,
of course,
we need to do it.
Of course. And that is exactly what Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said. Here's what he told me a few months ago. Watch this. Would you be poised to agree to some of those demands, such as the UN back in charge of humanitarian food distribution?
Well, among them, but we have our own distribution system that has been established to prevent Hamas from stealing the food that is supposed to go to the population. They steal it, they take it for themselves, and the remainder they hike the prices and basically extort the Palestinian population in order to use it to continue recruiting people to their war machine, so their terror machine. So obviously, we don't want to give up the thing that we began with, which is distribution that goes directly to the people. It doesn't go through the Hamas, the Hamas pillage. I think it'll probably end up for the 60 days with both.
So, Minister Tajani, can your food for Gaza penetrate that and do it without Hamas in the way, stealing the food?
Absolutely, absolutely. We are working hard with Israel, with the National Palestinian Authority. For this distribution is without Hamas, directly through World Food Program, as I said. United Nations, but World Food Programs.
What do you want to say about these calls for a Palestinian state, Minister? Dangerous and violent protests breaking out in Italy. Calls to denounce the genocide in Gaza. Prime Minister Meloni not acknowledging a Palestinian statehood, much like President Trump, will not. He says, he's done as much as he can to get this war ended. And we spoke with General Jack Keane earlier. Here's what he said about a Palestinian statehood. He said, we are giving a gift to Hamas if we do this. Your reaction?
The key point is Hamas. The solution of the Palestinian problem is to push out Hamas. If we want to work more for the Palestinians, if we want to study and to implement the solution to people, to states, we need to push out Hamas. This is a priority. Freedom of Palestine. The freedom of Palestine is not against Israel, it's against Hamas. Of course, we want to push Israel for achieving an agreement. Freedom of the hostages, of course, to push out Hamas, but in the same time, we need to stop the attacks against the civil population because there are a lot of deaths, a lot of children, a lot of baby. This is very bad images.
Horrific.
For this, we need to work hard for peace. The first goal, also the American position, is crucial for achieving this goal. Peace, peace, peace.
Which is why, of course, you launched this $40 million food and relief initiative for Gaza and facilitating relief to civilians, evacuating children with serious medical needs. I want to move over to Russia and the other threats that you're facing in Europe. We just spoke with the president of Poland, President Nawrocki. Russia is keeping up its aggression, and it sent drones into Poland, he said. They had to take down these drones. The Kremlin is reporting that it downed more than 36 Ukrainian drones headed toward Moscow. NATO allies are sounding the alarm over these Russian drone incursions into Poland and Romania airspace. Here's what the newly elected Polish president just told me a few moments ago about this. Watch this. Poland shot down Russian drones after Russia's airspace violation. How many drones have you witnessed, and what is your reaction to this?
We are talking about 21 drones. We have no doubt that this action had been planned by the Russian Federation. Surely this was not a mistake. Our eastern border is under the migratory pressure, so we are in the midst of a hybrid war. The Baltic Sea, which joins a couple of European countries, is a place where there are regular provocations carried out by the Russian side. Now, we witnessed the violation of our airspace. So we can say that this is a regular testing of Poland's defensive capabilities and of the whole of NATO.
Now, I know that President Trump will meet with Ukraine President Zelensky today and other leaders. You will see the president as well as your prime minister as well. Do you want to see a response from NATO countries to these drones from Russia into Poland and Romania?
But I totally agree that President of Poland, Russia want to check our reaction of NATO, reaction of Poland, reaction of Europe. I think Putin he don't want a new war. It's no World War III, but he want to check our reaction. But the first reaction, European reactions, also Italian aircraft, has been very strong and very positive. Because why we need to spend more money for defense? Because we need to balance the situation. If for the Russians, NATO and Europe will be stronger, Putin will be more calm. To spend more money for security is to spend more money for peace. because our goal is to achieve peace. But we need to explain to Putin also. I think we are supporting the American position, American action for achieving an agreement between Putin and Zelensky for stopping this war. This is very dangerous for everyone. But in the same time, we need to send a clear message to Russia. Please, stop. Stop invasion. Stop actions through drones, through MiGs, because we are prudent, we understand very well the situation, but please, stop immediately.
Minister, how do you stop it? Do you think Russian sanctions are appropriate here, more pressure on Russia? And what do you want to say to your colleagues in the Eurozone that are still buying Russian oil?
Yes, Italy stopped. We don't buy gas. We don't buy. Now we are buying gas also from America, and also the gas from North Africa and Central Asia. We are in favor of sanctions, also financial sanctions. If you want to stop the money coming from Moscow to the army, probably will stop also the aggression. Why? Because Putin spend money because the soldier paid 3 times more than the workers. This is a social problem. To withdraw for this position also, the Russian industry is industry for defense and nothing more. For this to change its position is difficult, but our interest is to stop this action, this strategy, to cut money through financial sanctions should be the best solution for us for pushing Putin. And our goal is to have Putin in the same table with Putin, with Zelensky, with Trump, with Europe, for achieving a good solution, for living in peace for more years.
Of course, and you are very much aligned with the United States in this goal. Talk to us about transatlantic relations and what the impact has been on the Italian economy. Fitch upgrading Italy's economy just this week, talking about improvements on fiscal performance and political stability under Prime Minister Meloni. Give us your outlook, because Italy is now one of the best performing economies in the Eurozone.
Yes. 1 jobs more. This is 1 million jobs more. This is very important for us. Also, the stock exchange is going up. For this, our economy, our exports is going up. The transatlantic relations are very important for us, because Europe is crucial for America, and America is crucial for Europe. We need to work all together. We are 2 faces of the same coin. For this, we need to work hard together. Our job as European is to strengthen the cooperation between America and the European Union. For this, we have good relations with the administration, Trump administration, and we are ready for doing more for strengthening this cooperation on trade, on defense, on security, also the for a geopolitical strategy, because we need to balance the situation. There are democracies and autocracies. We need to defend democracies and to stop the autocracy, because democracy is our value.
And that's why we wanted to speak with you today, because Italy is right in alignment with the United States on all of those values. Minister Tajani, it's great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
We so appreciate
Thank you for asking me.
Antonio Tajani. We'll be right back. Stay with us.